Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In view of the prevalent COVID conditions, we are requested to adhere to the COVID-appropriate behaviors like wearing masks properly, washing hands frequently, maintaining social distancing and avoiding crowded places. Now the news headlines. Quality is an endless journey of continuous improvements, says Mr. Amarendu Prakash, DIC, BSL and RSP on the occasion of World Quality Day. Srujani Mela cum award function held at Ispat General Hospital of Sale RSP. Chhat festival celebrated in Rourkela with religious fervour. Palli Kavi Nanda Kishore Bal. Now the news in detail. Quality is an endless journey of continuous improvements. It is not a destination. There is no limit to how much we can perfect a system, said Mr. Amarendru Prakash, DIC, BSL and RSP while speaking at the World Quality Day program organized at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 11th November 2021. The event was organized at the Safety, Quality and Environment corner of the scenic Shilpa Konark enclave near the main gate of the plant. Mr. A.K. Kundu, ED Mines, Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. A.K. Pradhan, ED Projects, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, Mr. C.R. Mahapatra, CGM in charge, MM and Marketing, Dr. B.K. Hota, CMO in charge, MNHS, other CGMs, senior officers and employees of the steel plant were present on the occasion. Exhorting the RSP collective to imbibe a culture of quality, Mr. Prakash elaborated on the theme of this year's Quality Day observation, that is, sustainability, improving our products, people and planet. Elucidating on the triple bottom line concept, the DIC emphasized that the three parameters are intrinsically linked and an organization has to focus on all of them to be successful and sustainable. Mr. Prakash also stressed on reuse, reduce and recycle of waste and said that effective waste management can lead to a significant improvement in the organization's bottom line. Earlier, the DIC unfurled the quality flag. Mr. A.K. Kundu administered the quality pledge in English while Mr. S.K. Suryavanshi and Mr. P.K. Satpathy administered the pledge in Hindi and Oriya respectively. Ms. Chaitali Das, GM Business Excellence, welcomed the gathering, while Mr. A. Chaudhary, GM Pipelines, proposed a formal vote of thanks. It is worth mentioning here that the month of November is celebrated as Quality Month and the second Thursday of the month is being observed as World Quality Day. A Srujani Mela cum award function was organized at the new conference hall of Ispat General Hospital of Sale, Rourkela Steel Plant, recently for the employees of medical and health services. Dr. B.K. Hota, CMO in charge, MNHS, was the chief guest, while Dr. N.P. Sahu, CMO, MNHS, was the guest of honor. Present on the occasion were Mr. B.K. Behra, AGM IED, other doctors, nurses and staff of IGH. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Hota congratulated the award winners and encouraged all to think new ideas for improving the healthcare services at IGH. Mr. B.K. Behra elaborated on the status of Srujani Creativity Scheme in the department. In all, 48 suggestions were awarded on the occasion. The suggestions have brought substantial, tangible and intangible savings for the plant. Around 50 fresh suggestions were collected during the Mela. Mr. B. N. Panda, Senior Manager Medical, welcomed the gathering and proposed a formal vote of thanks, while Dr. A.K. Dutt, Additional CMO Medical, coordinated the function. The popular festival Chhat was celebrated with traditional pomp and gaiety at various places of Rourkela on 10th and 11th November with religious fervour and festivity. According to the customs, on the 6th day of the Kartik Amavasya, the Chhat Parv is celebrated, in which people praise Sun God, wishing the well-being and prosperity of the family. The festival culminated on third morning with large number of devotees offering puja to the rising sun at the early hours. Devotees carried basketful of fruits, flowers and earthen lamps, which signifies the purity of offering the sun god, the origin of all energy. The ghats of the water bodies were beautifully decorated and various facilities were provided by different organizations to provide help and support to the devotees. The religious rituals ended with performing of puja at the earmarked puja ghats on 11th morning. As a part of the Azadi Ka Mahan Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Orissa, some well-known and some lesser-known. Today's personality is Palli Kavi Nanda Kishore Bal. Shri Nanda Kishore Bal was born at Kusupur village in the Cuttack district on 22nd December 1875. He is popularly known as Palli Kavi, the poet of rural life, for his soft and soothing lyrics celebrating the beauty of rural Orissa in his poems. His popular poems for children, example Nana Baya Gita, are popular in every household of Orissa. He wrote several poems which reveal his strong spiritual inclination and sharp awareness of social problems. Among his collections, most important are Nirjharani, Palli Chitra, Basanta Kokila, Tarangini, Charuchitra, Nirmalaya, Prabhata Sangita, Sandhya Sangita, Krishna Kumari and Sharmishtha. Shri Bal wrote about 100 sonnets which deal with both nature and personal suffering and reveal high poetic sensibility. These sonnets are known for their restrained thoughts and versification. Kanaklata by Nanda Kishore is a novel published in 1925. He breathed his last on 1st July 1928. That's all for today's news. Namaskar.